Hunter, Titan, Warlock. 3 classes in Destiny. Now, they all have their subclasses, they all have their different jumps, they all have different nades, and they all have their class ability. But my question is, what's the best class? Out of the 3 of them, which is the best? Of course, you'll have people telling you that Top Tree Dawn makes Warlock the best class hands down. You'll have people telling you that Hunters are the best because of whatever reason. Their jump, their dodge, both being super strong and the best class ability and jump in the game. Then you'll have people telling you that Titan's the best because they're very fast paced. The shoulder charge is very quick and easy kills. Titans are really good in 6s, stuff like that. And while everything there is valid, the more important thing to take away from the broad responses you get is that there's so many answers. So, is there a best class? I don't think so, because if there was, everyone would agree on it, or at least majority, but majority of people don't agree. I mean, you can take into consideration that majority of people play Hunter, but the problem is majority of people don't call their played class the best, at least from my experience. Every time, because I play Hunter, and I say Hunter's the best, because in my mind, I play what's the best. I play the class I do the best with, so if I say something's the best, I'm gonna likely use it. But a lot of other people, because I post on TikTok mostly and get a lot of discussion pieces there, most people there, they say they're a Hunter main, fuck Titans. They're a Hunter main, fuck Warlocks. They're a Warlock main, fuck Hunters. They're a Titan main, fuck Hunters. It's that esque of response. So, I have to ask. Like, what is the best class? I want to know, because while I blatantly disagree with most people's take on what makes the best class, because I don't think having one high ceiling option makes it the best. I don't think having the best option in one playlist makes it the best. I don't think having the best exotic makes it the best, because there's so many other things that contribute to something being good. I say Hunter's the best because I think they have one of the best exotics, with that being Stompies. I think they have one of the best jumps, being a better control jump or strafe, I don't remember. And they have one of the best subclasses, they have multiple of the best, being Deflect Strider, Tether, Spec Blade's still pretty good, Bottom Tree Arc Strider. I honestly believe that Bottom Goldie's pretty strong. But then you go over to Titans, and you're like, well, Titans have Dude Marchers, which are phenomenal, OEM, which is phenomenal, they have things like Syntheseps, which again are amazing, they have Suppressor Nades, Defender, Bubble, Bottom Striker, Missile, and you're like, okay, so Titan's the best, because some of those options sound better than some of the options Hunter has, but then you go to Warlock, and you're just like, Top Tree Dawn, and that's the end of the discussion, to a lot of people, because Top Tree Dawn's so good, but does that make Warlock the best? Because Transversive Steps are cool, they're good, they're the best exotic on Warlock paired with Ophidians, but those are both neutral game enhancers that you can get with mods. You can run a holster mod and reload your shotgun quicker. You can run reloaders and dex mods to increase your ready speed. So those are just exotics that replace your mods, minus the sprint speed from Transversive. So again, I don't know what the best class is. I want to say Hunter, I do, but I don't think people would agree with me on that. And because of that, I think I'm gonna go with the idea that there isn't a best class. The best class is whatever class you're having fun with. The best class is whatever you have the best stats on. The best class is individually chosen. Now, of course, that's not going to work with a lot of people, because like I said, there are still going to be people who like to make the argument that the best class doesn't exist. The best class isn't, you're not the one playing, your best class isn't the best class is the one that you're playing against that beats you. There's people that make the argument that the best class is Warlock for whatever reason, all that mumbo jumbo that I've already stated. But, my opinion, trying to decide a best class for the overall game and saying this class needs nerfed is unhelpful. To discuss meta and to discuss where the game is in the game's balanced state, I think it is much smarter to look at a more neutral stance of, instead of saying this class needs nerfed, how about you address what's too strong in the class that makes it need nerfed, or what's too weak in this class that needs buffed. Because all the classes have a meta option, all the classes have a shit option. All the classes have options, all the classes are equal in the sense of, if you want to do your best, every class has some kind of potential to do that. So, yeah, no class is the best, and if you want to address each class needing a nerf or each class needing a buff,